Hi, this is Sharon Weinstein. Let's talk about courageous conversations. Have you ever had a difficult conversation that didn't go well? How did you manage that situation? What did you learn from it? What is a courageous conversation? Whether in the context of performance appraisal, handling conflict, confronting a coworker, saying no, or asking for a raise. Participants are encouraged to express their views openly. They must be open in order to learn. In the workplace and across the world, we tend to avoid having tough conversations or perhaps go about them poorly. When it comes to having a difficult conversation, it is how we face and embrace it that counts. And that is where mindset matters. Whether it is giving constructive feedback to a direct report or addressing a family issue, we can approach the encounter as a conversation or as a confrontation. Begin with the end in mind by defining a clear purpose for the conversation. Is it building awareness or increasing understanding and compassion? Consider your desired outcomes and create conversation agreements and boundaries for participation, otherwise known as group norms like active listening. I suggest the following tips for engaging in rather than avoiding tough conversations. First, take a deep breath or a timeout. Then, consider this a window to possible collaboration. Make the other individual feel heard. Overcome your own need to be right and be willing to own the outcome. Let's face it, we all have those in our lives who push our buttons. Having tough talks forces us to bring uncomfortable issues out into the open. The key is to approach the conversation with honesty and empathy. Make this a conversation that counts and not a confrontation. I ask you, are you a bridge or are you a barrier? At one time or another, we've all had to share unwelcome news about financial outcomes, possible merger reductions in force, or a family matter. We can either be a bridge to how the conversation and outcomes evolve, or we can be a barrier to change and next steps in the process. I believe that it is better to be the bridge to enhance communication and outcomes as a result of our joint efforts. After all, it's not over until it's over. Create an opportunity to bridge the gaps and fix what has been possibly broken. Let's begin by demonstrating vulnerability, inviting others to do the same in a safe place, one in which you expect and embrace differences of opinion, allowing each participant to show up authentically. Let's stop judging and first self-reflect. Reflection is an act of courage, forcing you to see what others see, your behavior and your language. Every day, in every way, you have the power to build a bridge or to be a barrier. Consider your level of influence, with or without authority, through social media posts and how you choose to show up. So which are you, the bridge builder or the barrier? A bridge builder seeks to understand, demonstrates kindness, offers meaningful recognition, is inviting, and is open to learning. A barrier, on the other hand, argues each point, is unforgiving, gossips, excludes others, and is judgmental. No matter what your title or level of authority, each day you have the power to either build a bridge or build a barrier. Reach out to others to find common ground, see things from another perspective, build bridges of understanding by starting with acceptance, recognizing shared interests, and fostering clear communication. Become the bridge you are meant to be.